I've done my best. I obviously think I can do the job, otherwise I wouldn't have stood for it and then stood and stood and stood. And presumably my colleagues thought I could do so because I was elected and re-elected a total of 4 times. I served for longer and was elected more frequently than any other speaker in the post-war period, and there wasn't a division of the House when I was re-elected. So that suggests that the House was content with me. But how I compare with other speakers or what my rating would be, I think it would be vulgar and inappropriate in the extreme for me to vote on that matter. I will leave others to vote on that matter. When I stood for Speaker in 2009, I joked that Speaker Grenville had been elected at 29 and Speaker Addington at 32. I was trying to deal with the charge that I was too young to be Speaker, and I said, well, historically, there were very young speakers. Indeed, both of them went on subsequently to become Prime Minister, not a danger in my case. In the modern world, that just doesn't happen. The Speaker doesn't have to leave the House of Commons on ceasing to be Speaker, but it's generally expected the Speaker will leave the House of Commons on ceasing to be Speaker, because the House of Commons doesn't want an ex-Speaker hanging around. So the Speaker wouldn't go on to be leader of the opposition in the way that happens in other countries. I'm not sure that I really want to reflect on what those difficulties might be, but I can't imagine that happening here, and I've certainly no such aspirations.